So we are talking about the prosecutorial misconduct panel that was signed into law on Wednesday. Now the New York State District Attorneys Association has decided to file a lawsuit to block the creation of this commission or panel or oversight of district attorneys. In the Post Journal, and the link will be above, it says local district attorneys are seeking to stop the creation of a new prosecutorial misconduct panel created by New York State lawmakers. The District Attorneys Association of the State of New York on Monday filed legal action seeking to block a commission formation and calling the law that governs the panel unconstitutional. Last week, Governor Cuomo signed legislation creating a commission to investigate prosecutors for allegations of professional wrongdoing. Now, we always said that the most important elected official is your district attorney, especially communities of color, black and brown, and even poor white. The district attorney is the most important elected official for us to vote for. Now, here are district attorneys who are voted for by the people, and the same people have pushed their legislators in Albany for some type of oversight when prosecutors violate and when prosecutors have misconduct. See, there's no accountability for prosecutors, right? There's no accountability for prosecutors. So this law is putting some type of oversight on prosecutors. I think we need to look at every prosecutor that is a part of this association, and 9 times out of 10, every prosecutor in New York State. Now, we need to reevaluate our relationship with these prosecutors. If you're in New York State and your prosecutor within your county or district is not against fighting this, and more for how do we make this law work and how do we have accountability in the justice system, more accountability, because there's accountability that's needed in the DA's office. We know this. We know when they withheld evidence. We know when they support crooked cops. We know when they support an unjust system that has led to the mass incarceration of black and brown and poor. We know when they refuse to reverse cases that the evidence is clear that the person did not commit the crime. We know they sit back and allow white privilege when they refuse to investigate people because of their status or how much money they have. But those same crimes, they are quick to investigate, charge, and put in jail little black boys and little black girls, and even poor white. So I think we need to reevaluate our relationships with these DAs now that the state legislature passed oversight on them. And this is just a commission. I really haven't seen the actual law of this. If the commission is able to refer to the state attorney general to prosecute these ADAs or district attorneys that have been found guilty of misconduct, I'm not sure about that. And I hope that's in the bill. I haven't seen the bill, but I hope that that is in the bill. So just like we fight for police oversight and law enforcement oversight, we still have to fight for now district attorney oversight. These are the people that supposed to uphold Lady Justice. They supposed to support the notion that Lady Justice is blind. But now we know in New York, Lady Justice is not blind. She peeks under her blindfold to see if you're poor, you're black, you're white, you have money, you're an immigrant. And then they make the decision whether to prosecute you or not. So this is the system that we're in. So I think we have to reevaluate. And I think if you're in these communities in New York, especially black and brown communities, you need to check your DA and where your DA stands on this, because this is a good law to have oversight of our district attorneys. Because if you're black, you already know this is a good law. I don't even have to even say it. So put the power in the people's hands. And I think you'll have to reevaluate your relationship with these district attorneys, since the New York State District Attorneys Association is trying to stop oversight. And they try to say because they're elected officials should have oversight too. They should have oversight. That's why there's so much corruption, because there's not enough oversight. So check with your local district attorney and see where they stand with the commission on misconduct of prosecutors, prosecutorial misconduct. If they're against it, you need to vote their ass out.